All right, wasn't that amazing? A wonderful rendition of Back Home Again in Indiana. I'm Chris Kirschner at the start line. We're getting ready for the start of the 5K here at the One America 500 Festival Mini Marathon. And joining me, one of the participants in the 5K, actually two of the participants, I should say. This is Heather from Fishers. And Heather, who's joining you this morning?
Alexander.
Alexander is how old?
7 weeks.
7 weeks old. And I know when I heard that, Heather, I was thinking to myself, you must be one tough mama. And I'm sure there are a lot of mothers out there thinking the same thing. What made you want to come out here today?
Just to be healthy and to get out every day, make sure I'm trying to take care of myself and trying to take care of my kids.
Okay, and Heather, you're one that you're a mother of, this is your third, and after this, you're not done after this. Tell me what you're doing after this.
Oh, I'm done with kids after this, but...
No, I didn't mean that. For your day after the 5K, you've got a busy day.
I've got to head back up to Fishers for my oldest son's soccer game.
Okay, all right. Well, I know that they're getting ready here, and thank you so much. And little Alexander's just starting to wake up. I don't know if you can see him. Rusty, can you get a nice little picture of little Alexander as he's starting to wake up here? Can we say hi? And I just want to say this gives a whole new meaning to the term bib. He's got his racing bib on, and it's also his baby bib. Heather, best of luck to you and Alexander. Thanks so much for joining us. So as we take a look, they're getting ready. We're going to get out of the way, and we're getting ready here for the 5K to get underway. And as we do that, let's send it back now to Anna Nicole.
All right, thanks so much, Chris. And here we are looking live from Chopper 13 at the start of the Kids Fit race, is getting more and more of those participants together and in the right corrals. That start a little bit delayed. That was to be at 7 o'clock, and then of course the 5K was to be at 7:15. That's on track.
And what I love about this is running 13.1 miles. That's what all of these kids are going to finish up today. They've been doing it over a matter of months, so they've run their own mini marathon as they've had everything come together. So they actually get to do that final stretch. They get to run by the filled stands, everybody cheering for them, and hopefully it's going to make them want to continue to keep fit as they go throughout the rest of the year, because there's nothing like crossing that finish line with people screaming at you.
It is very inspiring, and it also is a sense of accomplishment that, boy, I didn't think I could do that. And when you add it all up, and Nicole, I think it's interesting that running is a very big part of your life now, but when you were in elementary school, when you had to run the mile at school, that was a real challenge.
Yeah, remember those physical education tests? The mile was the only thing I couldn't pass. I had to walk it. I was never able to run, didn't like running. Now I've kind of done a complete 180. I'm obsessed with it. But as Michael was talking about just a little bit earlier, somebody that Chris was interviewing, was that I started by seriously running for 30 seconds, walking 1 minute, and that's how I was able to build up to actually run a mile. Now I love running minis and as well as full marathons.
Yeah, so it's really just kind of having a plan and setting very small goals. You know, you don't start out thinking 13.1. You think, I'm going to run to the corner.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to walk to the next corner and go from there.
It's also the food that's at the end of that, too. I have to be honest with you.
Always inspiring. Calories burned means more calories we can consume. Not that we're keeping track. But these are lessons that we certainly are hoping that the kids are learning in the Kids Fit program as we continue to look live there from Chopper 13 at the start line here. On deck today, we have Indianapolis Mayor Greg Ballard, who is going to join us for our live coverage, and we're going to go to break right now, but be back with him with you in just minutes.
We'll be back. We also have coverage from all across the mini marathon. Rich Van White, Chris Kirschner, Mary Mills. We've got you covered. Your exclusive home of the 500 Festival Mini Marathon right here on WTHR.